Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, will show you the way to use custom Linux distribution in Gitpod workspace using this Gitpod samples. So originally I created this repository because I want to use Arch by the way inside Gitpod, and finally Gitpod staff asked me to if I want my repository is imported into gitpod-samples organization with gitpod-samples.org, and finally they imported it. So let's see, will go ahead into this workspace and waiting for the workspace is started.
A few moments later.
After a few moments waiting for Gitpod to pull the container image, I finally get into my workspace. So here I have a work in progress clear Linux Dockerfile, and also the Debian Dockerfile. If you would like to use a Debian instead of Ubuntu, probably I create this Dockerfile, so it basically pull the Debian 11 Dockerfile and Docker image, and then install every development tools, and also the Arch Linux part, the Arch by the way part, it's inside .gitpod.dockerfile, and here we go. It will pull the Arch Linux based image and finally run updating a package and installing every basic development tools as you can see right here, and then generating a local for n-us, and finally it will copy a sudo file to etc folder, and finally it will add a gitpod user, a normal gitpod user, and make it able to execute the sudo commands. So and so on. It will I took some part inside the base Docker image of default Gitpod workspace Docker image, to see what we need to do to install every full package development package inside the Docker container. So to specify the container image, we will can use this gitpod configuration thing, and then they specify the Docker file of it. So as a proof, I will install neofetch inside this gitpod workspace, and here we go. I think it just rebooted 12 hours ago, I think. And anyway, if you don't like Arch Linux, you can use gitpod distribution name, as you can see right here, .debian .dockerfile, and finally use gp rebuild command to rebuild your workspace. Okay, you know it will pull build pack dependency image, which is based on Debian 11.
Meanwhile.
Finally, after a boring process of waiting for the workspace build is complete, we finally can open the debug workspace to see if everything works. And here we go. So we still have the same file, we still have the same thing inside the VS Code web. Okay, now let's see, we will open up with the terminal, and finally if we type pacman-s neofetch, it doesn't work because this doesn't mm, the Arch Linux system, but rather Debian. So let's see, we will install neofetch first. And here we go, we are switched to Debian Linux. So if you want to make this change is permanent, you can come make your change to gitpod.yml to your own fork of custom Linux distro gitpod repository, and finally create another workspace and wait for the image build is complete. But it will take longer because it will push the image to their internal Docker registry, and finally it, it pull it again and configure anything, including copying command to manage your gitpod workspace. So that's it. And how to use a custom Linux distribution use in a gitpod. So don't forget to subscribe to get the latest video from me. Thanks for watching.